first sound usually comes from us, not from them. Okay?
Right.
Even more wrist in your legato, even more. Go ahead. Bar, let's start after the fermato.
Okay.
Take the breath, pick up, fill. Let me ask you if you, the first time, were reflecting back to what happened rather than staying in the moment.
Probably.
I think so, because there was no hesitation there. Same place, and I think your piano's getting a little low.
Okay.
A little higher. There you go. Line 3. Measure 3. Again, gotta find a way to show that.
Yeah.
Now, what's causing perhaps some of the issue?
I'm rebounding too high, I think, but I'm doing it with
Okay, it's simpler than that. You have two changes at once,
Oh, yeah.
okay? So, with that in mind, make both changes clear.
Okay.
I think you're working really hard for one change and not getting the other.
Okay. Just
Yeah, right there in the third bar is fine. Better. And you're still drifting a little on the low side.
Okay.
Again. There you go. Excellent! Now, up there, it's easier to see that dynamic change is coming.
Okay.
When you float down low, it's really hard to tell exactly what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Comments?
The 3 you're turning out.
Say that again.
On 3 he's turning out.
It's still there a little bit, not all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Just pull like you're pulling up to pull out.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't turn so much to pull out. It's the same feeling as this exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's just move your arm over a little bit.
Okay.
So you don't have to turn over, because once you turn over, you have to turn back over, and then that hip flips over.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of overs in there. Anybody else? Matt?
Part of the reason that I think we got confused in that, I think it was the second line where it was the staccatos going into the fermata at the very end. I think that might have been because you use a bit of, quite a bit of forearm with your staccato.
Okay.
So we can't tell when you're going to go into a hold or switch to legato. So it sounds kind of mixed.
Okay.
So I'd want to-
Ah,
Yeah.
good call.
Do you have the same thing that Kristen pointed out with me with like finger manipulation as the smaller stuff?
Mm-hmm.
And I've kind of noticed this with a lot of people in like space. And the only reason I noticed this is Matt pointed it out to me when he was working with me on my grip, is the space between your index finger and your middle finger.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, sitting in an ensemble, it draws attention to that finger because of that space.
Okay.
Instead of
So try to
Try that.
Just have to sit.
Now, are you still using your finger?
Yep, yeah, a little bit.
So, it doesn't look like it so much.
Oh,
Nancy's getting it so you can't hardly tell she's using her finger.
okay.
Huh?
But I am.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
You know, listen, if you were teaching horn and you were teaching a young or not so young horn student who had a beautiful sound, but the embouchure looked like it came from Greece. I don't know why Greece. It came from Mars. Would you try to change the embouchure, or would you go with the good sound? I'd go with the good sound.
Yeah.
One of our former hornists, who's now in the Air Force Band, was criticized heavily when he was here because his embouchure was set here. He was set clear over here. It drove some of the faculty crazy. But the fact of the matter is, they had a beautiful sound. Why horse around with it? Why change something that's working for someone? And that's the same thing with the fingers. If it's working for you, okay. And it is working for you. It's working for Nancy. Just Patrick's point was a good point. So find a way to hide it a little bit or whatever. Okay?
Okay.
Good. And keep working on this
Yeah.
laid off thing, golf term. Okay, Maria, Kristen, Kevin.